What the hell's going on with Ford, guys? What happened to Ford? Holy crap! Did you see what's happening to Ford right now? All of that, come back, stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. How you guys doing? So what's happening to Ford over here? I mean, they just put out their reports, and not only did they report that they're going to have bad news for 2017, but they also forecasted for 2018 being just as bad as 2017. So what does that mean for Ford right now? Well, as you can see, as the stock right now is dropping from right here on this chart. You can see that it's dropping right now. And that means now, where are the investors going? Well, most of the investors now are going to its competitor. Who is his competitor? GM. And GM right now is actually doing everything that Ford wanted to do, but is actually not capitalizing in doing. So what does that mean for Ford right now? So Ford right now is going back into the lab and actually restructuring themselves and actually trying to find a way of actually competing with our big boys over here, GM, and trying to actually go ahead and actually stay in that competition right there. Okay, so let's look at it right now. So Ford taken the baton and run with that and has actually restructured on how they do business overseas. Now, that actually has moved and closed some companies up and actually made some other transitions over. And that has made GM a more appealing company right now for a lot of investors who are coming in. GM stocks right now are moving up as Ford stocks are going down. Now, Ford actually wanted to do the same thing that GM is doing, but Ford has actually reported because of all the materials that they have to be paying for, all the steel and everything else, they're spending a bunch of ducats of money right now trying to compete with that. So they're actually trying to cut down that loss and actually now are going to be more concentrating on what they already have on their platform, which means we're looking at more of their trucks. They're going to be working more on their trucks, doing more of their stuff on that stuff. But on the long run, it's a bad report for Ford. 2017, we was hoping that Ford would actually move up into 2018, and it didn't do that. It actually is on the downhill. And now we have GM now on the other hand here that is actually now going to go ahead and pick that baton on and run. Now, what does that mean for you guys out here? Well, remember in the beginning when I started this season 2, when I talked about some companies that we expecting to go up and some companies to go down? Well, this is one of those companies that we expected to go down. Now, what does that mean? That means now that we just have to wait till this company now hits rock bottom, where we feel that is at a very affordable price, and buy in. Because in 2018, when they start to restructure and start to go back again into the lab and start fixing most of these things that are actually going wrong with themselves, they're actually going to boost up. And that means a great opportunity for you guys as the investor to actually go ahead and get those gains. So I'll keep you up posted with that. But for right now, if anyone has GM, you're on a good run. But if anybody has Ford right now, well, it's more of a way of you strategizing what is it that you want to do with your stocks. All right, so remember, as always, more gains, more gains, more gains, giving it your maximum effort. Peace out.